In support of this partnership, the Department of Parks and Recreation is excited to bring physical activity to your home. According to the CDC, physical activity is one of the best things you can do to improve your health at any stage in life. For the next 20 minutes, you will get up and move through an instructor-led exercise routine. Come and join us, and let's improve our health together.
Hi everyone, my name is Debbie and I'm so glad you're joining me today. We're going to be doing a chair aerobics class today. You don't have to have a chair for all of it, but you will need the chair for some of it. Just a sturdy, any kind of sturdy chair. You can go and grab a chair from your house, anywhere in your house. And then we're going to need some light weights and bands, and a band. If you don't have light weights and a band, you can substitute by getting soup cans or any kind of light object that has equal weight. You just hold the cans instead of the weights. To replace the band, you can use pantyhose, a scarf, anything that you have that's long that's going to give you a little bit of resistance. So that's all you need. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be a nice workout, and we're just going to get started. So we're going to be standing next to our chair. If you need assistance and you feel a little unstable, you can hold on to the chair with your hand. So we'll be on the right side of our chair. We're just going to warm up a little bit. You can hold the chair with your left hand if you'd like to. If not, we're just going to start marching right and left. Right, left. And we're just going to be swinging our arms by our sides. We're just warming up a little bit here because we don't want to start the class without a little bit of a warm-up. Standing tall, always think about your posture. Abs in tight, shoulders back, chest out, chin up a little bit, and just march, swinging your arms. A few more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're going to take a big circle with our arms. And come back down. Circle up. Just getting that nice range of motion with your arms and your shoulders up. One more time. Circle up. And stand in place. Just march. Now we're going to start exaggerating our motions just a little bit. We're going to start swinging our arms and bringing our knees up a little higher. Almost like a soldier march. You're just swinging your arms, getting a little bit bigger range of motion, and warming yourself up just a little bit more. A few more. A few more sets. And here we are. Let's go ahead and stand in place for a minute here. So we're going to just go ahead and take our right foot forward, left foot behind you, and we're just going to reach up and press that left heel down. Reach up, press that left heel down. We're just doing a little bit of active stretching. Reach up and press. 2 more. Up. Press. 1 more time, press. Keep that same foot back, and now we're just going to take the front foot and we're going to come back on our heel and forward. Lift that front toe and bring it forward. Lift the front toe, sticking your backside behind you, and now we're stretching out the hamstring. Just active stretching at the beginning. And 3, and 2, and 1. And now we're just going to switch legs. You're going to put your left leg in front, right leg behind. You're just going to reach up and press that heel down. Reach up, press the right heel down. Reach and press. 4 more. 4. Just a little bit of active stretching. You always warm up. Active stretching. Hands on hips, and then you're going to go back and drop that toe down. Lift that toe up in the front, drop it down. Getting the hamstring of your left leg. So we do the warm up, we do active stretching, we do our workout, and then we cool down and stretch statically. And 1 more, and 1. Okay guys, so we're gonna come over and let's just have a little change of scenery. Let's come to the other side of our chair. Let's come onto the left side of our chair. Hold it with your right hand, and we're gonna put all our weight onto our right foot, come up to the toe of the left foot. Remember, you're standing tall, abs in tight, shoulders back, chest out. And all we're going to do is take that left foot and we're going to tap it in front. You're going to tap and bring it back. Tap, everything's on your right foot, all your weight's on your right foot, little bend to that right knee. This is level 1. The next level is going to be you're just going to reach up and tap your foot onto an imaginary balloon at hip height. or lower, doesn't have to be hip height. And 3, and 2. And now we're going to take our leg out to the side and back, out to the side and back. So we're working all of the muscles around the hip. For 4, and 3, 2, and you can add arm motion. Bring it to the front now. We're going to combine these motions and take it to the side. Bring it to the front, take it to the side. You really feel this on your stationary leg, on your right leg. One more time. Take it to the front and take it to the side. Okay, so now let's shake out those legs. We're going to go back over to the right side of our chair, holding the chair with your left hand, all your weight's on your left foot. Come to the toe of your right foot, abs in tight, shoulders back, chest out, little tiny micro bend to that left foot. And then we're just going to simply toe tap in the front with our right foot. You're going to tap, come back. Tap, level 1, you can always stay here, just balancing on that leg. Next level, we're going to reach that leg up and tap that imaginary balloon. That balloon can be hip height, it can be knee height, whatever you think, whatever's good for you. It's just working the hip flexor, working our abdominals, standing abdominals right now too. 3, 2, feeling it on that poor left leg. Now we're going to take it to the side. Lift it out, bring it in. If you want to add some arm motion, you can. Bring it out and in. 4 more, and 3, and 2. Now we're going to combine those motions, take it to the front. Bring it to the front, now to the side. And we're just combining these two motions. Bring it to the front, to the side. Bring it to the front, to the side. Really feeling it on that left leg. To the side, one more time. Bring it to the front, and bring it to the side. And let's stop here and shake our legs out. We're going to be sitting down in just a minute, but we have one more thing behind our chair. Before we take a little break, sit down and work on our arms a little bit. You're standing behind your chair. I'm going to turn my chair to the side so you can see what I'm doing. But you're going to stand behind your chair. You're going to stand on your right leg and take your left leg back behind you. I'll show you from the side view. You're standing on your right leg, your left leg's back behind you. I'm doing the opposite because I'm mirroring you. And you're standing tall, and all we're going to do is lift back, slight little lift off the ground. It's for your glutes and your hamstrings. You're just going to lift and drop it down. Lift, tap it back down. Lift behind you, bring it down, lift, and down. 4 more, and 3, holding your abs in tight. I'm reminding myself, 2, and 1. Now we're going to pulse it up. Should feel it in the back side, your gluteus maximus, and your hamstrings. 3, 2, back to slow. 1 more set, up and down. 7 more, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, 2. 1 more set of pulses, and we'll switch sides. It's 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4. Good balance work. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest that leg. We're going to switch legs. I'm just going to face the front again. You're going to be on your left leg now. Right leg behind you, standing tall, holding onto your chair, just lifting that left leg straight off the ground behind you. Lift and lower. So what we're doing is we're holding our abs in tight and we're not bending forward. We're letting our gluteus maximus, our glutes, our backside, and our hamstrings do all the work. Don't worry, if you started on the wrong leg, just switch legs every time. When we switch to the other side, you just switch legs. 2, and 1. Now pulse it back. It has to be just a little bit off the ground. 6, 5, 4, doing great. 2, back to slow, lift and down. Almost done with the leg section, the beginning leg section. 4 more, slow. 4, and 3, doing great guys. 2, 1 more set of pulses, here we go, and 7. Feeling it on that stationary leg, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay guys, we're gonna come down, we're gonna take a seat in our chair, sitting on the edge of your chair. You don't wanna sit and slump back and lean into your chair. Sitting on the edge of your seat, you're just gonna take that left leg and bring it across your right knee, And stand tall and just let your leg fall over. You feel that stretch in your outer thigh because you really felt that in your thigh for a few seconds there. So you want to stretch it out. It's okay to stretch out during your exercising. Stop for a minute, stretch out a little bit. And let's go ahead and bring that foot down and let's cross your right leg over and just sit tall, let that stretch. Feel the stretch in your outer hip. Okay, guys, so we're gonna grab our light set of weights. You can either have a light set of weights, you can have cans of soup, you can have, two of anything that weighs the same, two things that are the same size. We're gonna be sitting on the edge of our seat, nice and tall, feet at 90-degree angles, nice 90-degree angles with your knees, sitting toward the edge of your seat. And we're just simply gonna grab our weights, hammer curl, which means palms are facing each other, and we're just gonna drop them to the sides of our chair. Sitting tall, abs in tight, we're just gonna lift it up in a nice bicep curl and bring them down. Elbows are at your sides, and just doing a nice bicep curl. It's up and down, up and down. Working in the front of the arms, working the biceps. 4 more like this, and 3, and 2, and now we're gonna add an overhead press. We're gonna bring it here and then bring it overhead. Back to the shoulders, back down. Up to the shoulders, overhead, and back. And back. Keep going, doing great, guys. Back down. 2 more like this. Last one like this. Now here, just stay up here, overhead press. Just stay here. Overhead press. And 7 more. Keep going, guys. Overhead press is pretty hard. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 1. And now we're going to bring it back down and we're just going to do a few more biceps. And down. Up and down. Now 2 more like this. And now we're just going to alternate arms right and left. Looks like this. Right and left. Just to do something different. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take both weights in front of your chest and then bring them out in front of you. Elbows are extended, but you don't have to have your arms completely straight. Little bend to your elbows, palms face each other, and we're simply gonna just hit the weights together, just lightly. Lightly tap the weights. 8, 7, 6. Weights are at shoulder height. 2, let's tap top and bottom. Top and bottom. Top and bottom. Just a few more, guys. And bottom. We'll move to legs. 4 more. 4 and 3, 2, 1. And let's put the weights down for a minute. Now you're just gonna grab, you're gonna stay in your seat, we're gonna grab our band. All we're gonna do is take the band and lay it across the top of your thighs, your band or your scarf or your nylons, whatever you have. Leggings, you can do it with leggings. And then you're just gonna crisscross the band underneath your legs and then bring it back up and have your hands rest at your sides, holding the band. All we're gonna do now is we're gonna tap our right leg out and tap our left leg out, alternating. Here we go. Right leg out and back. Left leg out and back. Now the big thing you wanna think about here is your knee and ankle stay over each other. You don't wanna go like this and just have your leg going out. You want the whole leg going out. Whole leg. Whole leg. We're also doing an abdominal drill while we're doing this, because as you pick each leg up and bring it out to the side, working the abs too. You can feel it in your abdominals. 4 and 3 and 2. Now we're only going to do the right side faster. 8, 7, 6. Sitting tall. 4, 3, 2. Left side only for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right side 4 for 4, 3. Left side 4, 4, 3. Doing great. Right side 2. Left side 2, right side 2, left side 2, and now alternate right and left. Here we go, last set. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the band down. We're gonna take our weights and we're gonna put them in both hands. You can crisscross them or just put the weights together, and we're gonna slowly put it up over our head. We're still sitting in the chair, nice and tall, abs in tight. Elbows at your sides of your ears, and you're just gonna drop it back. Down and up. Thinking about just bringing those weights behind your head. So what we're doing is we're trying to hit a lot of different muscle groups here in this small time period. We're trying to hit the biceps, triceps, shoulders, glutes, and major leg muscles like the quads and the hamstrings. A few more times. 4. Now you're trying to keep your head straight. 2, your neck in line with your spine. Now we're going to pulse it back. Here we go, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to slow. Last set. Up and 7, almost done. And 6, working the backs of the arms to triceps. 4, doing great, guys. 3, 2, last set of pulses. Here we go. It's 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And here we go, guys. We're going to bring the weights down, put them beside you, and we're going to just stand up again. One more exercise next to our chair. The first one is going to be standing on the right side of your chair. You're going to be standing on your right foot. Right foot's out to the side, left foot comes a little behind you, and you're just going to bring that right hand up over your shoulder, up over your head. We're simply going to be working our inner thighs. We're going to be reaching up and then bringing it back. Your inner thighs turn toward the ceiling, and you're tapping it and reaching to the sky. Tapping it, reach to the sky. On your right leg, bend that knee just a small micro bend. And 3. We're gonna do one more set. 2 and 1. Last set. 8. Working the inner thigh. 7. Working all the muscles around our hips. 5. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. We're going to go over to the other side of the chair. Same thing on this side. You're on the left side of the chair, holding it with your right arm. You're going to be standing on your left leg. Right leg comes slightly behind you, inner thigh toward the ceiling. You're going to raise your left arm up in the air, and here we go. We're going to lift, tap that inner shin, turning your leg toward the ceiling, inner thigh toward the ceiling, working that inner thigh. Doing great, guys. One more set. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, doing great. Last one and 1. Okay, guys, we're gonna go and take one more time. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna finish here. We're gonna be doing some abdominal work, and then we're gonna finish with a little bit of stretching. So you're sitting nice and tall at the end of your seat. We're just gonna start jump roping. It's like our grand finale. Here we go, it's the end. We're gonna start pretending like we have a jump rope. So you're taking your arms, swinging the rope. You can just go on lifting your heels off the ground, or you lift your legs. 8. Holding your abs tight. 6 and 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. Take it backwards. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to cool it down here. So we're just gonna kind of sit calmly. We're gonna sit nice and tall in our chair. We're gonna do a few stretches. So the first thing we wanna do is take your right leg, cross it over your left knee, sit nice and tall. Take your left hand, wrap it around the outside of your knee, and then take your right arm and turn it to the side, pulling back slightly on your knee, getting a nice stretch across your hip and thigh, and also a little bit of a stretch in your side. Doing great, guys. Come on back to center, uncross your leg, cross your other leg, sit nice and tall. Take your right arm, wrap it around your knee, left arm out to the side, turning to the side, and then pulling back on that knee slightly, getting a nice side stretch, a nice hip and outer thigh stretch. Sitting tall. And come on back to center, uncross, lift your arms all the way up. And then as we come back down, you're gonna slowly bend over and touch your shins, your ankles, your toes, whatever's good for you. Hands can be on the ground. This is basically just Uttanasana. It's kind of a yoga pose, but it's a forward fold. Just getting a nice stretch in your back, your hamstrings a little bit, your lower back. And reach it up. And then we're gonna come down. Take another big breath up. Up again, and come down. And one more time up, and down. And this time, reach it all the way up. Hands together, return to heart center. And I just want to thank everyone for joining us today. I just wanted you to set goals for yourself. Join us again if you have a chance.
Thank you for joining us for the exercise portion of virtual Dine, Learn, and Move. Feel free to include this workout in your daily routine. For more videos like this for all ages, visit the Department of Parks and Recreation's online resource center at pgparks.com. Until next time, be healthy, be well.